Good afternoon, champions. So today we're just going to head into the charts. I just hope you are still having a great week. So let's get into the market and see what the market are going to tell us today. So I'm going to start my analysis with the Euro USD. So we had analyzed Euro USD earlier this week. I think it was on Monday. And as you can see, we are still following this pattern that the market is still making at this point. This beautiful pattern that the market are still following. So as you can see, the markets have been moving between these two trend lines, which is also a good thing for us. So yesterday I took a trade at this position here. Let me just remove this so that you can see. So I took a trade. I took a trade around this position. Let me call it position A. I place my stop loss at exactly this point here. I think I mean, sorry, I took a sell trade. I'm so sorry. I took a sell trade to the downside of this position at point A, and I placed my take profit at this position and my stop loss at this position. And as you can see, that the market hit my take profit, which is also a beautiful thing. So I'm still viewing the market to see how they are going to play out. I'm currently holding, not taking any trade at this time, probably because the market are still moving. I'm still not so sure on the direction that the markets are going to take because following this, that they broke out of this position at the point that I was expecting them to move to the downside, they still broke out to the upside, moved in. So this is a high high, move to a lower high, and then move to a higher high. So I'm not so sure if this is going to be a lower high for the market to still follow the same pattern. If I can show you, so the market may decide. As you can see, if I can zoom in, you can see that the first candle has been created by the market. I mean, you have got two green candles which are moving to the upside of this position. So the market may decide to move with an uptrend, downtrend movement like this, and they may decide to move to the upside, and then later on for them to move to the downside following the same position. So let me zoom out. Or the market may decide, moving at this position, the market may decide to move to the downside to that position, which previously acted as a point of support. So at this point, I'm still waiting for a confirmation. Remember, before taking any trade, you must always make sure that you have got your analysis in place. You have a hourly confirmation of where the market is surely moving, just to prevent yourself from getting unnecessary losses in the market. So currently, I'm just seeing how the market are going to behave. If the markets are going to break out of this position, if the market decide to break out of this position here, move to this point, make some sort of small consolidation. I'm saying that this is a point that the market may make small consolidation really because of you can see the previous chart. So this can be a very small point of consolidation where the market may try to consolidate, then for them to move to the downside to this point of support. So if the markets confirm to me that they'll be moving to the ups to the downside, Then I'm looking forward to take a sell trade on that to this position. So let us just to view it from a higher time frame. So let me move to a weekly time frame at this position. So previously I had analyzed with you guys, and we talked about the triangles that the market are forming. You can see this beautiful triangle that the market are making. So you can see that the market reached this high position here and decided to move to the downside. So as I've told you earlier on, I think it was on Monday, I talked about the markets completing. I talked about the market completing this triangle at this point, if I can show you. So I'm looking forward for the market to finish up this, to move to the downside up to this position here, which will be a good thing. I'm so sure the markets are going to move down up to this level, and then after touching this trend line, for them to move to a higher time frame. I mean, for them to move to the upside. So let me remove that and that. So let's move to now. Let me just zoom out so that you can see the clear movement of the charts. So as you can see that we had a touch here, double touch, the third one did not touch it so very well, and then it moved to the upside, made a lower high, and then moved to a higher high. Started moving on a downward trend, as you can see the trend, a beautiful trend that was moving the downside, and then it touched the trend line, so you can have them. Let me just remove this triangle so that you can be able to see what I'm talking about. So you can see that the markets have been creating a point of support at this level. Had the first touch here, a second touch here, so and then the market broke to the upside. You can see that this is a point of resistance. So after touching this point of resistance, the market decided to move to the downside. That's why I'm saying that the markets have been forming a triangle at this position here, and I'm expecting the triangle to be completed by the market so that the market may move to the upside after touching the trend line that is below it. So that is what I have on Euro USD. So the other chart that I wanted us to analyze or to go through is NAS 100. So NAS 100, another beautiful indices that out of 10, if you have a very good strategy, your strategy will always work out 8 times out of 10 times. And basically, that's a good thing about Forex at the end of the day. Just minimizing losses and maximizing on your profits that you are making. So let us just view the market from first of all the weekly time frame so that you can have a general idea of how the markets are moving. So let me just remove this. We had analyzed the market on previous days, I think, and we saw what the market were doing. Mhm. So on NAS 100, you can see that after the chart this trend line here, they moved to the upside, moving to touch this trend line above, which I labeled it point A, as you can see here. This was point A. So after touching point A, they started moving to the downside to this point of support here. So and then they went for a retest at this position of resistance. So currently this is what is happening from the weekly time frame. So from the weekly time frame, you can see that they have already touched this point of support at this point. So I'm expecting the market to move. So So I'm expecting the market to move from this point to a lower time frame. You can see that currently they are here. So if you can be able to see what I'm talking about, wait a minute. Okay, okay. So that is what I'm trying to say. So the market, let me remove this so that you can be able to see. I'm also remove this. So the markets are currently, so they moved to the upside, so and then they came back. So you can see this red candlestick. So my first target is for the market to move from that position. My my plan is for the market to move from that position to this position, and then they move from that position. This is like a point of support, and then they move to this position here. So that's a general view of how the markets are playing out. Let us now move to the daily time frame and let us see how our expectations are being met. So if from the zoom out, you can see the general movement of. So this is what I'm trying to say. You can also see that the market are also forming some sort of a triangle also, which I'm sure they are going to complete this triangle. So the markets are currently at this position, and I'm expecting them to move from this position to that point of support. We are going to have some consolidation, and then for them to move to the downside to this point of support and then break out to the downside again. So that's what I'm seeing on NAS 100, and I'm expecting the best out of it. Yep. So let's move to the hourly time frame so that you can view now the market in their true colors. Remember, before taking a trade, you must always have an hourly confirmation of where the markets are planning to move. So at this point, my plan is in that way. So I'm expecting the market to be in that way. So that's the plan that I have. That's a small trade that I'm going to take. So for the market to move from this position to this point of support and then to break out to the downside again. Remember, always have your targets in place, have your take a profit and your stop losses in place so that at the end of the day you can make profits instead of losses, and also for the case where the market goes against your plan, you may minimize your losses. Then the last pair that I would like us to look at is GBP USD. GBP, the Great Britain Pound, and against the USD. So looking at the market from the weekly time frame, this is how the market looks like. So after touching the upside, they started moving on a downtrend to some low positions. We have a point of support at this place. Let me just expand on it as the markets are moving to the downside. Remember, if I can zoom in for you to be able to see what the market did at this point of support. The markets are playing between these two regions. Let me just highlight the regions. The markets are playing between these two regions here. This region and this region here. The markets are playing in between those two regions. And currently that is where the market is. It attacked the upside. So currently I'm expecting the market to move from this position to that position so that they can complete. Remember, after touching the downside, my plan is for them to move to the downside from this position to this position. We have a double bottom. We have got some head shoulders here. So after touching here, you can see that the market are still moving the downside. Hopefully, the markets are going to go below up to this point around this area for them to start moving to the upside. Where after touching this position, I'm hopeful that they are going to break out to the upside and move to that position in the upper level. So that is all that I've got for today, dear champions. I hope that you've at least had some few things. I'm still preparing the next video that will be talking about why one should trade Forex, and hopefully you're going to learn something also from that video. So thank you for your time. Have a blessed week, the remaining part of the week ahead of you, and may the peace be with you. Thank you.